Hey guys, it's me, Ria. I'm gonna try this again. I just started a live, but internet cut out, so I got into another part of the wheel of my beautiful Tiki Como. My anchor in this energy in the physical form. Tiki Como is my vehicle, and I was gonna do the message inside the truck, but then I'm like, it's so beautiful out. I want to get more of the vibes, the ocean. So I was on one hub, one wheel, and there was no internet, so I've come over to another wheel to do the message. So I'm hoping to bring forth a message from Gaia and bring the full moon aspect, and just wanted to share the energies that I've been picking up on. And for me personally, I don't know how you guys are feeling. Feel free to comment and share. But the full moon energies that I usually have been feeling lately is a greater heart opening. It almost as if it's like been this gear. And then when the full moon comes, hey, good morning, Sophia. When the full moon comes, I feel like it's like, say it was tight, and the full moon comes, and what it does is it like kind of opens up and brings illumination to areas and energies that we have not been aware of. So the full moon energy portal for me personally brings light to areas within my heart that need to be acknowledged, that need to be accepted, that need to flow through, because they're all aspects of me. Your energies are all aspects of you that need to be allowed, recognized, acknowledged, because you have created them at a higher perspective to help cultivate and bring forth the human experience. That's why we're here. So just allow. Go out into the full moon energy. Write down what you would like to release. Write down what you want to intend for this full moon energy. But allow without the expectations. I've discovered some really awesome music, and last night in the full moon I was actually dancing under the moon with my earbuds blaring, and it's this tribal Indian music, and oh my God, it just totally connected me to the moon, the cosmos, the stars. It was so beautiful. So try what the full moon is saying, is to bring forth an energy that you have never brought forth before. I've never danced under the full moon in trance tribal music, and I was just out on the pool patio just dancing my heart out by myself with my earbuds. And I love tribal music. It's got a really good bass, really good drum, and to me that connects to the root, it connects to the heart of who you are, and it helps in beating out that energy and releasing it. So just a little tidbit. Maybe do something during this full moon that you've never done before that helps to bring forth that energy within you into your awareness, into the light of the moon. And the full moon is suggestion, the moon energy is suggestion, going out with like a drum beat or whatever music you connect to that kind of opens up and breaks up that energy within your heart. Like I said, it's like this, like we go in cycles, and certain cycles there's where we're culminating energy, and it's like like going through a period in a cocoon, and now it's time, like the full moon will bring forth that energy to be released. So go out into the moon in the dark and just move your body in any way, shape, or form that feels resonant to you to break up the energy and to release those energies. Holy crap, I got people parking around me left and right. All right, so I just want to bring forth a message for you guys. It's a little bit windy out here, and you know how I always start with the cross breath? I can't see any comments here, guys. Oops. I don't know if there's anybody else out there besides Sophia. It says I got a few viewers. So we have the cross breath, and you know how the cross breath is that perfect representation of the sun within you, that light that you are. It's always there regardless of what's going on in your life, whether you're having challenges or struggles or clouds just moving through in your experience. The sun is always there, and when you bring that focused awareness to it, you actually illuminate, expand, and move the energy and activate the light and the codes all within you, within your DNA. It's a remembering, it's an reactivation. When you breathe in, you're breathing in prana. It's the very life force of all. It is you. You are one with the prana, and when you bring focused awareness to it, you are actually activating all that you are, guys. You're activating all of this light to be released in the exhale. When you're exhaling, The exhale isn't just a releasing of energy, it's also releasing all that you are. Because the outside world in the exhale, what the exhale is representative of is that outward manifestation of the energy that you are connecting to, your vibration. And when you connect to the truth of who you are, your God-light source energy, you are raising your frequency. And when you raise your frequency, and then by connecting, and then on the out breath, you are allowing the universal energies to work on your behalf to manifest those high frequencies of truth, those energies that really are representative to your congruent self, guys. So the sun is so brilliant and big today. I'm going to actually, we'll take a deep breath with the sun. Amen. Thank you, Sophia. All right, guys. So instead of using that little image, we're going to actually use the real sun, and then I'll deliver a message today for you. Let's see if I can find it here, guys. I think you can see it. So it's so beautiful, guys. Just feel that. Just feel it. Let it bring into your awareness all that is being brought forth in the full moon energy. It is all a beautiful gift. It is all something created from your God self for you to experience in this physical form. Know that the sun is that perfect representation of the love and light that you are. It's always shining, it's always there, it's always consistent. It's just being and beaming in its own light. Just like Mother Earth, Gaia, Mother Earth is the perfect physical embodiment of our physical self, how everything works together, how all our systems within our physical body work together. Mother Earth, the planet, the trees, the flowers, the plants, the bugs, the animals, the tides, the air, everything works together in symbiosis on Mother Earth. Our physical body is represented by Mother Earth, and our spiritual body is represented by the sun. Our multidimensional selves and all that we connect to is represented by the ocean. It's like an internal well of dimensions that we can tune in and tap into. Hence the dolphins that anchor that multidimensional energy to Earth, to Gaia. All right, guys, we'll take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. And as you hold it, feel it culminating, expanding, moving, vibrating throughout your body, throughout your mind, body, spirit, not only on this timeline, but all timelines. And exhale. So beautiful. Look at the ocean, guys. Just show you. Doesn't get any better than this. God, I almost don't even want to deliver a message. It's just so beautiful to look at. All right, guys. I can't see you. My screen is completely black now. So I'm feeling guided. Instead of pulling a paragraph from my book, I'm feeling guided to pull us a message, a personal message, a animal guide message for this energy, for the collective, which is all of you guys watching now and later. Energy knows no linear time. It is beyond linear. It exists everywhere all at once. So when you receive this message, know it is a reflection of the energy that you need to hear in the here and now, for whatever reason. It could be something brought to your awareness, something you might need to let go of, something that triggers you, something that illuminates you. But no matter what and how you receive it, it's always operating for your greater good, for your greater expansion of your God self to be experienced. All right, guys. I might have to take it into the truck because it's so bright. So thank you, Caitlin. Maury, for sharing the little pocket spirit guide animal book that you shared on Facebook. I love it. It's the perfect little size. It's simple. It gives short, concise answers. So I ordered this from Amazon due to Caitlin sharing it with all of us. So thank you for that. All right. So let's see what our message is. What animal has got a message for us? Zoop. Oh, this is great. This is the seahorse. What the seahorse is saying, guys, I don't know if you can see me. The seahorse is saying you're being called upon to sacrifice your own needs at this time to be in service to another person or cause. This is a good time to experiment, switching gender roles, doing things that you ordinarily think of as belonging to the domain of the opposite sex. Volunteer some of your time to a service organization. You're about to go on a quest or a spiritual pilgrimage of some sort. So prepare by being open to the opportunity when it surfaces. All right, guys. I'm going to take it in the truck because I literally cannot see anything. So this message, what I'm picking up on, does not mean obligatory service, guys. It means something from your heart. You're being called right now to share something within your own heart's experience. Like for me, an example would be even me just going on and sharing these lives, sharing my experience, sharing the energy that I connect to. I am being of service by sharing that connection to my own divinity. So that is one way that you guys connect, through your service. The service isn't to be a push, something that's hard for you. The service comes naturally when you are serving from your heart. So I feel the full moon, Gaia, Mother Earth, they're all urging us to connect to the energy within your heart. And it's that connection, that energetic connection that you have to your divinity, your God source energy, that you are to share. Whether it be just a smile, words of wisdom, kind words, sending silent love and light, writing up something, taking a picture of something outside and sharing it. Because when you share that, you are sharing and illuminating and expanding the love and light that you are, which simultaneously, because we're all connected in oneness, is helping the other to expand their love and light. The greatest service is to self. Through your own connection, you automatically are serving others. But I think the message is calling us to take action on that service. Anchor that energy into the real, I'll say the real, the illusionary real world. That is so beautiful, guys. That is so, so beautiful. Our greatest service is to connect to our truth, to connect to the truth of who we are and illuminate that light, guys. And this message might be affirmation for some of you that might be called at a personal level to aid and be there for somebody. Be a shoulder for someone to cry on. Be a mouthpiece for God spoken words to that person, they're saying. Somebody out there has to speak something to someone. And I'm getting all the goosebumps. This message is specifically for someone. You might be thinking about speaking some words, some truth, some love to somebody, and to speak it. Be that mouthpiece, because when you're speaking from the heart, you're the God mouthpiece. You are the mouthpiece for God. All right, that's so beautiful, guys. All right, I will pull a Mother Earth heart card. These are all Mother Earth heart cards. Our heart is one with Mother Earth. Shh. Hey, Kim Kuchler, haven't seen you for a little bit. Good morning, Brenda. Thank you for joining, guys. If you haven't shared this out, I appreciate you sharing out, just for others can have the opportunity to receive this message. And if they receive it, it's because there is something for them to gain from it. So I appreciate you sharing. All right. So I just asked our collective selves to bring forth the Gaia's guidance that we need to hear during this full moon energy. And you know what I'm going to do, guys, at the end? If you guys want, I will give you your own personal, you can either pick, you can either pick a card, a simple card reading, or or maybe I'll just do both. I will pick you an animal message for the day. I'm excited about this new book. I really, really connect to the oneness and all, the symbolism and all. Everything is a reflection of our energy when we just look a little deeper, when we just ask, how am I like this butterfly? How am I like this caterpillar? How is this house reflecting me? How is this sign a reflection of me? How is this crab a reflection of me? How is this full moon a reflection of energy I'm bringing forth? So if you would like your own little message for today, just comment at the bottom. But first I'm going to do a collective message. Brenda's from New Mexico. That's so awesome. I love it when we connect around the world. That is the beauty of Facebook, the internet, social media. Just think of the ways that the walls have been broken down, the way we can connect universally. All right, so this is Gaia's message for today. I like it. It's a little white heart in the woods. It's in the grass. It's like more of a trail in the trail on Mother Earth. It's got a little bit of a green crossing it. The white to me represents that divine connection, connecting to that divinity, that innocence, that divinity, that child within you, connecting to that energy and illuminating it. And that is the basis for your growth. See this little green grass? It's fresh. To me, the green represents the heart, abundance, Mother Earth, connecting to Mother Earth, connecting to her abundance, basing your foundation on your connection to your heart. That is the most solid foundation to base your life, is to the connection of your heart, not from the outside. The outside is old energy created. We're creating new life. Hence, this is like fresh baby grass. We are basing our creation, manifestation, our journey from this point on new ways, new beginnings, fresh experiences, letting go of the old, so representative by bringing those energies to be released in the full moon. And the actual message is, guys, abundance. When you commit to following your passions in life, no matter what, you can expect abundance to flow through many different paths. Your needs will be met in the most miraculous ways. That's so beautiful, because we are more heart-centered now. And as we connect to the energy of the heart, it's multi-dimensional energy. It connects to the universe of all energy. And it is miraculous the way it can present now, because when you connect to the heart, that's high frequency. High frequencies are your God source energy. It manifests instantly, miraculously, because it's manifesting from the energy of the heart, not the mind. The mind is limited in its perception. But when the mind works in unison, when you question, when you say, what if? What if this happened? What if? The mind can work cooperatively with the heart to manifest miracles. And miracles are the energy of God, guys. They are everyday occurrences when you allow and open up to the connection of your heart. So beautiful. So beautiful. So that is the collective message. All right, so Brenda would like a card. Thank you, Sophia. If you would like a card, let me know. Okay, so this is for Brenda. I'm going to give you one of my little, these are beautiful little short to the point messages for the day. Just something for you to bring to your awareness that helps you. All oracles, all cards, everything that I share and do on my platform is just to bring an openness, to instigate, to activate something within yourself to align you to your own individual heart energy, your own individual frequency, your own imprint that you've come to experience. Such a beautiful day out. Holy son of a bee. I watch on replay if you pulled any guidance for me. Okay, I am Brenda. I'm pulling something right now. Jimmy! Hey, how are ya? Hey, Jenny. Just doing my Power of 3 message, guys, for the full moon energy and messages from the moon. And I did that, so now I'm just pulling some little quickies for you guys for this full moon energy. Brenda, this is specifically for you. But of course, you guys, because we are all one, we are all aspects of one another, reflecting one another's energy, all of us can take from this message. And it says, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. I know that seems kind of cliche, but it's so deep, it's so truth, because it is through you that you're creating the world, guys. It is your energy that you create the world, literally. through the connection of your frequencies and vibrations within, that creates your perception. That is what you see. That is why when you feel good, when you're in the zone, when you're in the portal, when you're in that no time zone of no time and space, then, you know, all of a sudden everything is more beautiful. It's more vibrant because you are seeing through God eyes due to your connection, to your God self energy. So you are the change. Don't look for it on the outside. Go within. And the quickest, greatest, easiest way to change is connect to that which makes you happy. That is an instant shift in energy. Shift in energy. Happiness is your shift. Happiness is your guide. Joy is your guide. Peace is your guide. That is your God self speaking to you. That automatically elevates your frequency. And when you elevate your frequency, you match the reality that matches that higher frequency. That is how you guys change. All right, Brenda, I'm going to pull you a quick animal. Your animal, Brenda's the jaguar. Focus on that which you wish to clear in unequivocal intention and stay with it so it's successful conclusion. You're going to experience an awakening depending on your psychic vision. You've been very patient. And this goes along with the card of being the change. I'm feeling, Brenda, that you are wanting that change. You're looking for that change, but it's telling you by both of these, there's going to be a clearing, an awakening taking place in your energy, but that awakening and clearing happens from your connection within. And I think something during the full moon is going to bring something into your illumination. And you have been patient. And you're just about to manifest the key to prosperity and beneficial outcomes as soon as the next opportunity appears. Take the leap and go for it. Keep your plans and intentions to yourself. Not to be secretive, but to gain your power. It's an inner power. It's an inner connection. Your inner intention and purpose will become more clear and evident. A lot of times when we share that stuff in our heart, we really want that affirmation because we're doubting something within ourselves. So we share it looking for that affirmation from other people. But guess what? They're not on your path. They're not necessarily on your walk and your frequency. So you can't look for your affirmation and clarity from the outside. You got to go within. And sometimes they can actually muffle and mess with your energy because they'll say, what the hell? That's freaking ass crazy. What? You don't want to do that. And then what they did is they just muddled your own energetic clarity by distracting. And they didn't do it. You allowed it because you opened up the door. So if you just go within, it'll be more clear. The outside, don't look for your answers from the outside, but a lot of times the outsides will give you the signs and the affirmations after you connect to here. And even when you're silent, those affirmations will appear in your outside world. So just be clear. Don't share everything because it's your path. It's your journey. And sometimes they can just stomp on your dreams. Let go of whatever isn't working anymore in your life. By doing so, you'll reclaim your power. There's no need for striving or ambition at this time. Relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor until your next quest. So that's a really, really good, powerful message. It's telling you, you have the power, you have the clarity, focus, connect within, and that change will manifest. There's opportunities coming for you, Brenda. Oh, you're back. I have bad service. So, Brenda, I did do a reading for you. You can just watch the replay, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for sharing your energy in your comments because, again, what you focus, you are God creators. What you focus, you've just infused this live, this platform, this message with high frequencies just by tuning in, and even more so when you comment and participate. We all come together and expatiate that energy, guys. It's so beautiful. All right, so Carla, thank you for joining. Carla Erickson, I would love a card, please. Okay, so I'll give you a little message here. What is Carla's higher self, God source energy, want her to connect with or bring into this her realization during this full moon energy? I forgot to put my earbuds in, guys, so hopefully I'm not too muffly. If I'm not sounding good, let me know and I'll put my earbuds in. This is for you, Carla. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind, because when you bring stillness to the mind and all the chitter chatter, you can just take that breath in and drop to the center. When you connect to the center, you're connecting to your heart. You're talking, connecting, communicating with the purity, your true self, the divinity that you are. That will give you clearer, more concise answers when you can quiet the mind. The mind can't figure out jack sometimes, not by itself. The mind, when it operates with the heart, it's beautiful. It's expansive energy in the human experience. But this card is saying quiet the mind. Meditation maybe, going for walks, going outside in Mother Earth, connecting to nature. Quiet the mind and you can hear more clearly. And when you're connecting to those frequencies, that is the best thing you can do for your body. Because when your body isn't in optimal form, when it's feeling tired, when it's lagging, when it's feeling sick, a lot of times it's just because we are not in alignment to our heart energy. We're operating too much up here. Migraines, headaches, confusion, disorientation, indecision, all when we're just operating from the mind. So it's saying quiet the mind, take a breath, drop to the heart center, Carla, and just feel. It's saying just feel. Feel your innate vibration. Tune into your divine frequency imprint, because it's through connecting to your God source energy, the heart, the heart of who you are, that you clear automatically. You will purify your auric field. You will bring into alignment your chakras through connecting to your heart, the sun within. It's like connecting to the light, the flame, the highest of frequency that burns off stuff that doesn't serve you, that purifies and aligns your auric field. It's your protection. Connecting to your heart is your protection, because it's that energy of the highest frequency. And in order to do that, we do need to quiet and still the mind. And then that energy will permeate through the rest of our body. I left my son out there on the floor. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you for that. Oh my God. I don't know if you just felt like a release, Carla. I don't know, just through my talking or something. Like, I just felt like this release take place in your mind. It was like an opening, and the energies, Carla, just kind of have just released to be transmuted. Wow. I just felt some sort of release there. Hey guys, thank you for joining. Jenny would like a card. Hey Angel. I did my Power of 3 message for the full moon energy, guys. So if you want a little mini card, let me know. Or I can give you an animal. This is for Jenny. I'll do Jenny. And then one more if someone comments. And I think I'm feeling I'm being really called to go out and just do a little light language on the sand for you guys under the sun, but it's also the full moon energy today, guys. So the sun is shining somewhere on the moon. All right. Take advantage of this energy, guys. The energy is always available to you, but when we bring a focused, mass conscious, everyone's focusing on the same thing in the energy, it just means the energy is prime, it's ripe, it's activated, it's just greater right now. The energy is high, so it's a good time. Like I said earlier, go out under the full moon, move your body, dance. That helps to release and bring to, and dance, move, whatever it is, meditate. All of you guys are being called to go under the full moon energy tonight, guys. They're saying, and just, even if it's just taking a few breaths, that energy is right for bringing things into your awareness that needs to be brought forth. Maybe that's for you too, Jenny, because I happen to be shuffling for you. It's for all of us, but I did that last night. Oh my God, tribal trance music is the ultimate. All right. God, we're so blessed, guys, to be in this energy and to be in this reality of such transformation. And we're the ones transforming, guys. It's through our ascension that we are reflecting the transformation. It's not outside of us, guys. This is for you. Open up to new possibilities, Jenny. Open up, open up, open up. And I know you are open. This is probably affirmation that keep the opening going on. Like I was saying earlier, I don't think you were present, but the full moon energy opens up my heart. I literally feel like achiness, almost like there's these like it was like this, and almost like a wind, like it was like this, and then I feel like the heart opening. It's like bringing things into my awareness, releasing stuff. Like I always say I love myself and I'm worthy of love, and yesterday I just had this huge heart opening, and I realized, holy son of a bitch, I did not realize that I was still hanging on to energies of thinking I didn't deserve the love that I really, really, really want to reflect in my life. And it just made me cry. I'm like, oh my God, I'm still holding on to something within my heart that I feel unworthy. I feel unworthy of that ultimate expression of love. And I'm like, wow. And so that's what the full moon energy really brought forth to me personally yesterday. It was sad because, like, love is the greatest expression. Like, why would I feel bad about that or hold myself close to that in some way? This might be a message for you, Jenny. So know you are worthy. You are love. You are that. It's not even something you need to acquire. You are that energy. And as you open up to it and come to the fuller awareness of it by releasing still those energies of maybe thinking you aren't loved. I remember being little and telling my parents, my mother would say, I love you. And I'd say, you don't love me. And then I remember another time in 6th grade, and the kids were starting to have girlfriend, boyfriends. I remember going out into the playground saying, nobody loves me. So I do have this deep energy for some reason within me, thinking I'm not like worthy of that in some way, shape, or form. So I don't know if I'm connecting to something within your own heart, Jenny, because it's emotional, and Spirit's bringing forth me that sharing with you guys. And if it's not for you, Jenny, somebody else. So open up and allow that. Allow the pain, allow the tears, because that's so beautiful. Because then what do? You open up for the truth of who you are to be illuminated, to come forth, Jenny. Wow. And I too, I'm always like, oh, I'm as open as I can get. But there's just some tiny little things that the full moon energy will bring into your illumination to make you recognize. And then I'm almost like, because I saw it from my higher perspective, I always see things from just the awareness. And I'm like, that's so sad. But in another way, I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. For looking at myself as in the third person, that was so beautiful of her to take that on and have that experience, because it's so not the truth. And I came forth to kind of heal that as a collective, because what we do for ourselves, we have also taken on that energy to heal. So whatever your path is of, say, pain, you've done it for your own experience and expansion, but you're also healing that simultaneously as in the collective. So very beautiful, Jenny, beautiful soul. Yeah, so allow it to open. It's almost like, it's a good kind of achiness that I feel, almost like, it's like, it literally is like an opening up of bones. Is how I had a cracked sternum once, and it was like kind of that kind of feeling. It's an opening up. And a lot of us experience a lot more things in detail than we used to not, because we used to not be so heart-centered, so we weren't connected to those energies, so we didn't feel it. So that only makes sense that so many of us in masses are feeling these heart essentium symptoms, these heart hurt and palpitations and skips and flips and glitches, because we are tuning in and we are recalibrating our heart energy, guys. We are recalibrating our physical experience to match the truth of who we are. So we are going through some all right. Hey Lauren, how you doing? I've been having to catch up. I haven't been catching you as live like I normally do, but I've been watching your replays. All right, I got time for one more, guys, and I'm just going to do a little light language outside. Anybody else? Karia. Yes, I felt it. Ah, yes, beautiful. Carla. I was looking at Carla Erickson, and I was combining the two names together. And I notice a lot when I watch my replays, oh my God, my mouth can't keep up with what I'm feeling. I say things backwards. I skip syllables. And I'm like, oh my freaking Lord, how do they even understand me? But it's not a matter of understanding the words per se. It's an energetic vibration that we're sharing. The words are just like the after effect. Like when you said you felt it, Carla, or Jenny, if you felt that connection to the heart of what I shared, it's an energetic sharing amongst above anything else. Sophia, I didn't do you, right? I did Carla, Brenda. Okay, Sophia, you're next. Sophia. Big message. Get out under the full moon tonight, guys. Get out there, even just for a few breaths. Even if you don't see it, that energy is there. Take the breaths in through your heart. Hold it, and then exhale it, giving it up to the universe to bring back your truest reflection of you. Don't be afraid to express love, guys. So many of us have been hurt in the past, not just in this lifetime, but multidimensionally for expressing our truth. But because we're working at a higher frequency now, we're operating more heart-centered, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same, they're saying. It's not going to be the same. Open up to love. Open up to love. Open up to receiving it, sharing it, giving it, merging. All right, this is for you, Sophia. Sounds like you might be needing to find a little courage. Find the courage to let go of what you cannot change. So, Sophia, this card is just saying that there's something within you that has caused you maybe some distress, that you've put your thoughts and mind to. And it's just knotting up that energy more so that it can't move. It's actually creating resistance. Sometimes we think when we have a problem or we need to do something, the more we think about it, it actually clogs it. It keeps that energy and that energy of clogging, of not being able to figure out, of confusion, of fear culminating. So it's just saying, let it go. It says, find the courage to let go of what you can't change. So if there's something you can't change, letting it go and just letting it go, giving it, feels saying give it to God. But really when you give it to God, you're just giving it to the highest frequencies of yourself to work out. You are one with the universe. The universe is you and you are the universe. So you're just giving it up for the higher frequencies to figure out for you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. You can give up your struggles and release them. And they will work out. They will come back to you. They will transmute, transpire, transcend to energies that are resonant with you. So it's okay. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. That's the grace of God. They're saying that's the grace. You can just give it up. And the universe, your God self, your higher frequencies, multidimensional aspects of you will figure it out. Go on living your human life and focus on that which makes you happy, Sophia. Let it go. In the chain, when you let go of whatever it is that's bugging you, and I feel it in my gut right now, so I don't know if you feel it right now at all, Sophia, in your solar plexus, give it up. Give it up to the full moon energies. And the solar plexus represents the sun too, so it's telling me to connect to your joys. Connect to the joy. When you connect to your joy, you're connecting to the divine wisdom and knowledge. Because that is found in joy. Joy is a high frequency. Divine wisdom and knowledge isn't beating your head and try to change something that is out of your hands. Let it go, they said. So just let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. If it's a child, if it's a friend, if it's a relationship, whatever it is, let it go. Just say, hey, I wash my hands of this. I give it up to the higher power to figure it out. And that higher power is still you. It's just a perspective that you're not fully aware of. So that's very beautiful. All right. Maybe that was for you. Hi Karen, thank you for joining. I was doing a power of 3 message, so you might want to go back to the beginning. And I was just pulling a few little quickies for people that want a card. Hey Misty, if you guys haven't shared out, I appreciate it. It gives other people to watch the beginning and to receive the sharing, the full moon energies, the messages, the guidance. Also, you're welcome, Sophia. All right, guys, one more. Hey Tammy, one more, guys. One more person. I'll give a little message to one more person. I love doing this. Yes, Janet. Oh, Janet, I loved your live the other day with, oh my God, your bowls and your bells and oh my God, I gotta get a stinking Indian drum. I used to play drums. I had a snare drum. I play drum and band, and I've been listening to a lot of tribal trance, and I just love it. And I need to get something more tribal, leather, you know, like leather skin. All right, message for Janet. And then I'm just gonna go out and do a little light language under the sun and the moon. Give you a shot of the energy, absorb the vibes. And that's a beautiful example of service when you guys go out and you go live and you share your healing modalities, you share your messages. You might just be sharing a moment, just, you know, a picture of nature. The card earlier today for the group about being of service, the seahorse, that's all it means, is sharing that which you connect to, that which is true to you. Oops, 2 cards there, hold on. Oh my Lord. Okay, obviously you got a couple messages. 2 stuck to my fingers both times. Oh, damn, me too. Okay, so this is for you, Janet. Pause, breathe, awaken, blossom. So these messages were specifically for the full moon energy, was my intent when we started. So it's like for today, Janet, just take that pause, take that good breath in. Know that you are the prana, you are the breath. Breathe, hold it. Exhale, connect to your heart, and just ground that into your experience. It's in the pause. When you breathe, pause, that you enter the void in the pause. It's like the quieting of the mind. Everything becomes quiet and still. It is that gray area where you access those higher frequencies, wisdom, knowledge. You created that space in the pause to retrieve, to receive, to remember. So it's calling for a pause for you today. And we all need those moments of pause. And the other card for you, Janet, is it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. As always, guys, everything is an opportunity for us to learn something about ourselves. So we always have the choice to choose the highest of frequencies. Yeah, there are times we need to frickin', you know, yell and be angry and react in that way, because that's a releasing of energy. That is not wrong, they're saying. But be conscious of how you're choosing to react, because that is the energy that you are growing. But, oh my God, I'm picking up a completely different message for you, Janet. Normally I would want to say, careful how you react. How you react is the energy, what you give it to. But something in this card, Janet, is actually saying that you need to react to something. If there's something you need to release or say, there's a little pent-up energy I'm feeling. I'm getting a little goosebumps. There's something you need to release. So here it says, it's not what happens to you, but how you react. But if you're reacting from good intent, by having the intent of releasing your truth, speaking your truth, not being a doormat, not getting walked all over, not just, even if it's in your mind, going into like a space, a red room, or a safe space where you're having an interaction with someone in your mind, you need to release something, react. Yeah, I'm getting a completely opposite thing for you, Janet. You need to react to something, someone, an emotion. Which is funny, because the pause and the breath might seem the opposite of reacting, but I think, okay. All right, here's where it's coming together for you, Janet. Take the pause, take the breath, take the pause, take that breath to awaken, to blossom what it is, and then react. Take the pause before you react. Maybe there's also something you want to react on. It's just saying to take the breath first, take that pause, take that breath, and then react. There's times where you react mindlessly and just out of like old emotions, and they can be harmful. So it's not necessarily saying that. It's saying react after the pause. There's something you need to go within, breathe, connect to, and then react to. Something you need to speak. Drum sounds good. Thank you, Janet. And I saw one more. Hold on, I'll do one more. My head has been feeling it. Yeah, me too, Lauren. Lots of lightness in here, higher frequencies. Ground that energy, breathe, even connecting to your heart. Put your hand on your heart and take that deep breath, and it kind of moves the energy. Yesterday I received a message of all this energy, and I'm like, what is this energy moving in? Sometimes it's just energies that want to connect to you, and when you acknowledge it, take the pause, Lauren, and say, okay, breathe in, allow this energy to come forth, because I realized it was someone else's higher self that was coming forth, and they wanted to share a message with me. So it wasn't even mine, it was an energy that wanted to connect with me. And sometimes that's the case too. So allow that, if that resonates with you, allow it and say, take that pause and say, okay, what is this energy? This is for you, Lauren, and all of us. What is that energy? And ask, what is it? And then it'll come to you, and just breathe it in and feel it and allow it to work. And then, you know, you'll feel it inside if it's someone specific or an entity or whatever. Thank you, Janet. I feel sick a lot. Say thank you for this freaking ass sickness, Lauren, because you know your sickness is releasing old programs, old paradigms, old stuff. It doesn't mean, like, I used to think when I was sick I was doing something wrong, but when you're sick sometimes you're doing everything right. You're doing everything right because you're releasing, you're letting those old energies come out. If you're feeling in alignment and connecting to your heart and you're still feeling sick, it's just movement of energies, because a lot of times we'll say sickness or disease is not being in alignment, but it's always this and that. Sometimes it's just releasing the energy, and it gives you a moment for a pause. I used to, like, I am sick so rarely. I actually like being sick because it forces me to be quiet, just lay in bed, and I like that. So I allow it to work for me. Hey Gladys, thank you for joining. Hey Melinda, powerful full moon energy, absolutely. All right, last one, guys. It was was it Misty? Yeah, Misty is it. And then I'm gonna just do a little, sorry guys. Sorry, I have my phone propped up on my, shit. Oh my gosh. All right, this phone is saying, call it quits, Rhea. Okay, Misty. Be gentle on yourself. The full moon energy coming in, saying be gentle, don't be hard on yourselves. You're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. For everybody watching me right now and everyone watching the replay, the full moon energy is just saying, take that breath, allow, be open. You're doing everything right. You're doing everything right, that the moon energy keeps saying. Allow it to work for you. And your message is believe, Misty. This is a perfect card for us to end on. Believe. You can, and you're halfway there. So if there's something you're wondering about yourself, if you're ever going to reach your goals and your desires, something within your heart, it's telling you to believe. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. Don't push, because that can cause resistance. Don't strive, because that can cause resistance. Take the breath in, put your hand on your heart, Misty, and say, I do believe. I believe I'm exactly where I need to be. Because it's about the journey. It's not about the end result. It's the journey. It's about the experience and everything. So whatever it is, I feel this is an answer to a question. So Misty, believe you're halfway there. And it is coming. And the energies, if something comes before you're ready, you might not be at the frequency you're ready to receive it. Others might not be at the frequencies they're ready to receive it. So when it says you're halfway there, Misty, what the energies are telling me is the energies are still syncing up. They're aligning up behind the scenes for you. Just take a chill pill, they said. Take a chill pill, breathe in and relax and just know. And I know it's hard because I have questions a lot and I want to know the answers, and my human part wants to know, am I on the right path? And I'll go to my dowser and I just get more confused. And just take that breath in, be. Your message is you're halfway there. You're halfway there, Misty. That's a beautiful place, because even in them saying you're halfway there means you're on the right path. You're always on the right path, for God's sake. All right, guys. So I'm gonna come out here. Got a few people around me, but whatever. Whatever. Take me out of my shell. They can enjoy these energies too. All right, guys. I'm gonna give you the sun, and I'm just gonna do a little light language. This light language is language intended for that full moon energy to work at its full capacity for us, to allow the energies to come forth and permeate us and transcend and activate our codes, our DNA, help to bring forth a greater illumination of light and to ground those energies into the physical experience, guys. Ayashaya, ayayasha. Hu ayayu yakaya sariata. Asaya wayata ayakario. Kario hayasha sari. Ayu ayakariata ayataya apoya kukukuya kaka kukukuya kaka kukukuyata dari yakariato iapa ahia shu tusia pariaka hayato Taya ya 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 ku ya 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 kahu puriata sa ya toria sha oya toria ya sha koya taria soria puria koya ya toria ya kuya ya Shoya ta ya koya ta ya poya saria tushakaria pusha saria kuria. They want me to go to the ocean and give you some ocean. Now, it seems like the moon is working a lot with more tones. It's like I have it's like the top of my head as I'm channeling this is like wide open, activating and receiving a lot of downloads, guys. I like to say uploads, but activations. And what the energy is saying, it's nothing outside of us. It's nothing outside of us. It's telling us this moon energy is representative of our readiness to release activations that connect us to the moon energy, bringing forth dormant energies, awakening aspects within ourselves. I'm just going to kneel in the water here, guys. I just feel a calling to show you the waves. Hoya tayata iya kushasa kushasaria pu iaria titari isaria aya kokoko aya iya su shaya toriapa yahui ya taia kuya ya tadasa hiya taria ya poriata hiya soya koya ya taria toriapu hiya shuya taria tasai. What they're saying is the activations and the releasing that just happened. Whoa, it's chilly. When I was by the truck there with the sun, were higher frequencies, and them having me kneel into the water and given deeper tones, more Gaia, more native sounds, are grounding that energy into our physical experience. It's connecting us to the flow, the flow within us through the waves. So it's not about just working with the full moon energy. It's also bringing all of that energy and grounding it to Mother Earth and having the experience and going with the flow is what Gaia, the full moon, the water, what they're saying, guys. Again, the moon is saying to go out tonight under the full moon with some body movement. They're saying the movement creates space within your physical being, your cells, your atoms, your molecules, Combined with the full moon energy, there's going to be releasing, activating, things being brought into light that were not brought into light. Things that you are ready to receive. Information you are ready to receive. You have called upon this energy through your intent, through your awareness, through your connecting to the truth that you are, is what they're saying. Ashayataria oyayatahia koyasaraya pariaturi. Doria shariari. Korea shari. Hoyata ya toya siya kahia poyata yada. Poriata ya shoya kaya toya sa. Oriatoria ayakoya sa. Rasha. Rasha. Rudia poya ya ya yata ya koya ya ta. Hoyata. Hoyata. Shoya ta 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 here. Shoya ta 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 here. Haya tarioko taya hoya koya tayata. We are undergoing such a transformation that we have never ever experienced before. We are the ones creating it. We are the ones beckoning it. We are the ones releasing it. We are the energy. We are the energy. Do not forget that you are the energy. You are the energy. You are the ocean. You are the moon. You are the sun. You are the sky. You are all of it. You are all of it. Do not forget this. May you all shine with the entirety of all the light that you are.